What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the DGen Rips Degenerate Investment Series, where I will give my top 5, in my opinion, best players to invest in for 2023. I'll explain why, but first I just want to say, in the next bull market, it is going to look a lot different than the previous bull market. That's how market cycles work. And my prediction for the next bull market, I think it will be built more on merit with players that have actual accomplishments. While yes, Luka, Ja Morant, Justin Herbert are amazing players, they have realistically not accomplished much in their respective league. No MVPs, not playing in any finals, not winning any finals. So I think the next bull market is going to look a lot different. Now let me get to my top 5 on that note. And these are in no particular order, but first up we have Shohei Otani, Mr. Showtime himself. As you can see, Shohei Otani was an MVP. He has a very unique skill set, and he has a giant monster record-breaking contract pending. Also, the baseball market has not bottomed out yet. It's been declining like every other sport, except since the peak of the baseball market in May, Shohei Otani has been going up. And the only people right now that are buying cards en masse are people that have money, i.e. the smart money is buying right now. And this is where money is flowing to. It's flowing to Shohei Otani. And that's why he is the first person I'm going to bring up. Next up on the list is Nikola Jokic, a.k.a. the Joker. And I love this guy. I'm picking him because the basketball market over the last year or so has been getting decimated, down nearly 40%. Yet, Nikola Jokic has been holding strong, and this attests to my theory that the next bull market will be led by people with merit. And Jokic is not tanking nearly as bad as Luka and Ja, which are in some cases doing worse than the basketball market as a whole. So Jokic is a back-to-back MVP winner. He's a shoo-in this year to make the playoffs, and he just had a game with 27 rebounds, which was the most, I think, in a game for the first time in like 50 years. So he's got records. He's a back-to-back MVP. He's a center with a unique skill set. That's why he will be in my top 5 going into next year. Number 3 on the list is none other than the Judge, Aaron Judge. If you have been subscribed to my channel, you've seen this guy quite a lot lately. And he's an MVP. He's an American League home run record holder for a single season. He is the face of the largest franchise in America, sports franchise in America, for another decade. And as you can see in this chart, outperforming the overall baseball market by a lot. And he broke the record. His card went flying. All of his cards went flying in price. But the most important thing about this chart is that, yes, it has come down a bit since he broke the record, but it's still maintaining a new solid foundation up there, meaning people aren't selling it for a quick profit. There are a lot of long-term believers. The people that owned his cards before he broke the record are not selling. It's holding very strong, and it looks like it's forming a new base of foundation. And I think that's amazing. I think he's an incredible player. I think he could still accomplish a lot in this league, World Series, Hall of Fame, you name it. So Aaron Judge will be in my top 5, absolutely. And here we have Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum, at only 24 years old, led his team to the NBA Finals. So we know he's got it in him. Right now, he is the favorite to win MVP as I'm making this in the betting odds at plus 250. And the Celtics are the favorite to win the Eastern Conference at plus 170. So it's like a coin flip chance that one of those two things will happen. And that'll be a great selling opportunity. So you look at the basketball market overall, again, down 40% nearly since it peaked, while Jason Tatum's cards have remained solid. just imagine 40% is the sport down, and your cards are actually up 2%. So that's pretty amazing. People are not selling their Tatum, they're holding it, and they're buying Tatum in the face of an awful bear market in times of horrible inflation where people need money. The last thing they're doing is selling their Jason Tatum cards. And if you buy it now, I think there's a good chance he'll either win MVP or make it back to the finals, and you'll have some good selling opportunities there. So Jason Tatum makes the top 5 for 2023. He is an awesome player, amazing talent. And that'll bring us to our last player. Last but not least, we have Hank Aaron, the home run king, who unfortunately passed away last year. Hank Aaron tops this list because I made a video already displaying why I believe vintage is going to outperform modern in the next year or so. And to top that list of vintage players is Hank Aaron, outperforming even Mickey Mantle. And I think his unfortunate death really showed people how much of an impact he had in their lives. People wanted his cards. They're holding on to it. And, just the incredible history behind Hank Aaron. He's a Hall of Famer. Just almost an untouchable legacy. So Hank Aaron rounds out this list. And that will do it for my top 5 for 2023. Of course, there are injuries. There's unforeseen events in players' lives and all kinds of crazy stuff that can happen. But right now, this is where things stand. And look, any schmuck can get on YouTube, give their 2 cents, give some bold predictions. But how many actually have skin in the game, huh? I have skin in the game. I don't have a Tatum card yet. I've been trying. It's not easy. No one's selling them at shows. Everyone's holding on to their Tatums. But I've got skin in the game here. And I know people will value your opinion more if you have skin in the game. At least that's me. So there you go. I'm in this with you guys. These are my guys. I'm trying to get a Tatum card. I'm trying to get a Hank Aaron card. Maybe some Jackie Robinson. There's a couple vintage guys, but I'm in this with you. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Peace out.
DJ rips with his fingertips. He'll go broke by the end of this.